Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something that might actually change how you approach your goals, your dreams, and honestly, your entire life. The title says it all. If they're meant for you, relax. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. Does this mean I should just sit around and do nothing? Just wait for things to fall into my lap? Not quite, but stick with me. Because what I'm about to share might be the missing piece in your manifestation journey. Here's the thing about manifestation that nobody really talks about. The harder you grip, the more you push away. Think about it like holding sand in your hand. When you clench your fist tight, trying desperately to hold on to every grain, what happens? It slips right through your fingers. But when you hold your hand open, relaxed, the sand stays. That's exactly how the universe works. We've been taught that success means hustling harder, grinding more, forcing things to happen. And don't get me wrong, action is important, but there's a massive difference between inspired action and desperate action. Desperate action comes from a place of fear. It says, if I don't make this happen right now, I'll lose my chance forever. It's exhausting. It's draining. And honestly, it usually backfires. Let me tell you what changed everything for me. I used to obsess over every little detail of my life. Every opportunity, every relationship, every goal. I'd check my phone constantly, refresh my email every 5 minutes, try to control every conversation, every outcome. And you know what happened? Nothing. Or worse than nothing, things fell apart. Because when you're operating from that energy of desperation and control, people can feel it. The universe can feel it. You're literally broadcasting, I don't trust this process. I don't believe it's coming. I need to force it. And the universe? It responds to your energy, not your words. So here's what relax actually means. It doesn't mean give up. It doesn't mean stop trying. It means trust. It means you plant the seed, you water it, you give it sunlight, and then you trust that it's growing beneath the soil even when you can't see it yet. Here's a practical example. Let's say you're manifesting a relationship. The old way, you meet someone you like, and immediately you're texting constantly, overanalyzing every word they say, trying to figure out if they're the one, planning your future together after the second date, getting anxious when they don't respond within an hour. The relaxed way. You meet someone you like. You enjoy getting to know them. You're genuinely yourself. You don't twist yourself into a pretzel trying to make them like you. And here's the key. You trust that if this is meant to be, it will unfold naturally. And if it's not, something better is coming. See the difference? One approach is clutching, the other is open. One is rooted in scarcity. This might be my only chance. The other is rooted in abundance. What's meant for me won't miss me. And I promise you, people are drawn to that second energy like a magnet because it's confidence, it's self-assurance, it's trust. Now, let's talk about what happens when you actually start to relax. First, you stop wasting energy on things that aren't working. You become way more intuitive about what deserves your attention and what doesn't. Second, you open yourself up to possibilities you couldn't even see before. When you're fixated on one specific outcome, you miss all the other doors that are opening around you. Third, and this is the big one, you become a vibrational match for what you want. Think about it. Do you want to attract something from a place of anxiety and desperation, or from a place of peace and confidence? Your energy is your invitation to the universe. When you relax, you're saying, I know who I am, I know what I deserve, and I trust that it's coming. That's powerful. So here's your action step for today. Pick one thing in your life that you've been gripping too tightly. Maybe it's a job opportunity, a relationship, a financial goal, whatever. And I want you to practice releasing it. not giving up on it, releasing the death grip. Say this out loud. If this is meant for me, it will come. I don't need to force it. I trust the timing of my life. And then, take inspired action when it feels right, but let go of the obsessive energy. Stop checking your phone every 2 minutes. Stop stalking their Instagram. Stop refreshing that job portal. Instead, redirect that energy into yourself, into your growth, into your joy, into living your life so fully that you become magnetic. Because here's the truth. What's meant for you is already on its way. Your job isn't to chase it down and tackle it to the ground. Your job is to prepare yourself to receive it. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on manifestation, mindset, and living in alignment with the universe. Drop a comment below and tell me, what are you ready to stop gripping so tightly? Remember, if it's meant for you, relax. Trust the process. You've got this. I'll see you in the next one.